Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jesse, and in today's video we are going to be doing another cash envelope stuffing, including the $1,200 stimulus check that we all got. So if you guys want to know exactly where all of our money is going to be going for this check, make sure to stick around and watch the entire video. So welcome back. So one thing I do want to mention, I kind of confused myself a little too much last time. I'm just going to go back to normal. I don't know why I decided last video to break up each check in half. So it makes no sense. My idea was to not only save time on the videos, but also show you guys how to do it weekly. But then I recorded that video really late. It was like around 1 a.m. So I apologize for that. I'm just gonna go back to the normal 4 checks. Just ignore that just ignore the other video. So I'm just gonna go back to normal. So basically this is how it works. Again, as always, if you guys want to have the free budget sheet that we use, I know that I'm writing everything by hand, and that's because I don't have a printer. I can't be printing stuff right now. So if you guys want the free April 2020 budget sheet, all you have to do, click the link in the description box. It's totally free. It's on me. It's just to thank you guys for being so supportive since, you know, we started this channel. So this is basically how it works. Here on the top we have income. We have check 1, 2, 3, and check 4. Check 1 was $2,000. Check 2 is $1,900. Check number 3, it's going to be $3,200. So there's $1,200 more because of the stimulus check that we all got. Okay, now if you guys are new, let me just kind of break it down for you guys how we budget. We have expenses, we have rent, gas, groceries, car gas, cell phone, student loans, car insurance, and parents. And then here at the bottom we have sinking funds such as for our new car that we need to buy at the end of the year, and also car maintenance. On the next aisle here, or column I should say, we have the total, which basically is the total for this expense on a monthly basis. Okay, so we have $1,600 all the way down to $300 for parents. Sinking funds, we do budget $500 a month for that. And car maintenance, it is $100. After this point, once we figure out the totals, we basically just break it down by check. Okay, now one thing I do want to mention, for example, the gas that we do pay here in where we live typically is around $8 or $10. I'm not gonna break it apart, you know, like $3 each check, right? I'm just gonna take it out at one check at once. It makes it easier for me. Okay, but basically, for example, for rent, since we do get 4 checks a month, we do budget $400 per check. Okay, now the cool thing is, coming May, I am going to be receiving 3 checks, so I am going to be receiving another, you know, an extra paycheck. But once we get to that, I'll explain what we're going to do. Okay, so this is basically the basics of this. This is how we do it, and I just want to say this, guys. So I have 3 banks. I have Chase, I have Schools First, and then I also have Capital One. Capital One, the reason I created a Capital One checking account was for the money that we are currently making on YouTube. I don't want that money to be mixed in with our income, just in case we get taxed more on that side, and anything that I buy for the channel, that way it just comes out of that checking account. Okay, so with that being said, most of our savings does go to that Schools First account. So what I do want to mention is, the money that you see right here, this is only $1,200. Since I barely changed my deposited information, my direct deposit information, most of my entire check, the $2,000, is going to be going to Schools First. And the reason is because I don't think I'm going to be going to banks for the next few weeks or so. It's just, you know, just to be more safe, guys, because when I have gone, it takes about literally like 40 minutes just to get some cash out, and then you have to wait in line, and you know, you're out in public, there's people there. I just kind of want to avoid that, so just FYI. Okay, but I did go to Chase. I did take out $1,200, which is for this one. Okay, so possibly for the next check we're not going to be able to do it, you know, with cash. But the good thing is we are saving a lot of money because we are limiting our expenses. So let's count how much money we're going to have here. Let's make sure we have the 1,200. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, so we have $1,200 here. So this is what we're gonna do, or what we're gonna use today to basically do our monthly cash envelope stuffing. Okay, so before we get started, I just want to have a quick question to ask you guys. Let me know in the comment section where you're watching this video from. I like to ask this question because I like to know exactly where all my subscribers are at. Okay, so before we get to the stuffing, I kind of want to go through each envelope so you guys can see a quick check-in to see how we're doing so far. So for rent, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $800. Okay, we have $800 in the rent. For gas, 10 bucks. Actually, I need to put this to the side already. I need to it could, because it already came out of my checking account, so I just need to put that to the side. Groceries, we haven't really done any grocery shopping, so we do have 300 bucks in there still. Okay, I'll put it here. Car gas, we have been saving a lot of money on gas because we're not really driving, but we have 200 bucks there, which is what we've budgeted. Cell phone, we already paid it off. Student loans, you know what, I need to put this to the side as well because this is going to come out of my checking account pretty soon. So we have car insurance, there's nothing there. Parents, there's nothing there. New car, how much money do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, $1,300. Not bad for that new car. That's why it's so important to have sinking funds, because if you know a big expense is going to come up, it's good to start saving ahead of time. And then car maintenance, we already filled that up. Okay, we have been using the car maintenance envelope because the wife recently just paid her license. We paid for the smog check, and she paid for the car registration. Okay, my car registration is due pretty soon, so I need to pay that soon. Okay, so let's go ahead and start stuffing our envelopes. The cash envelope system has been great for us so far, so if you guys are interested, again, try it out. It's not gonna hurt. It's a really good and it keeps you guys basically on check to know exactly where all your cash is going. So for check number 3, we are going to be putting 400 bucks. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think, guys, if I'm not mistaken, I think this month, because we have been saving a lot more, we're probably going to end up saving like around $6,000, which is kind of crazy. But be on the lookout for that. I do make a video once a month to let you guys know how much money we saved. So what I'll do right now, that way to save some time, I'm just going to put the $sign all the way down to the bottom, just to make it a little bit easier right now. So there we go. There we go. There we go. The next thing is gas. Gas, we already paid it, so that's 0. Groceries, we've already filled that up, 0. Car gas, we filled it up. Cell phone, we already paid it. Now 60 bucks, that's only for the wife. My half, which is around 70 bucks, is coming out straight from that checking account that I mentioned from Capital One. And because we're making money on YouTube, that is, I know, a tax deductible at the end of the year. So I'm just gonna put it over there, just so you know that expense comes from that checking account. Okay, and that's why it's not listed on here. If you guys are wondering, electricity as well and internet, those 3 bills basically are coming out straight from that checking account. I don't want that money to be, you know, mixed in with this. Student loans, we already filled it up. We put it to the side. Car insurance, we're good to go. Parents, we're good to go. I think for a new car, I'm just gonna fill it up already. So we have 300. I need to put another $200 right now. So we have 100, 200. You know what? I need to put these envelopes to the side too. So the new car, I think I mentioned it was $1,300 already. So I'm gonna put $200 in here just to basically close it off for the month. Car maintenance, it's 0 bucks. Again, we only have 100 in there because we have been using it for the expenses. Okay, now one question, let me get the, this is what the wife bought, the red wallet. If you guys are interested, I'll put it in the description box, but let me get the savings envelope. Give me 1 second. Alright, so this is the savings envelope. Sorry about that. So this is, if you guys can see, we have been saving quite a bit of money. I'm not going to count it right now because I do make a video at the end of the month just to show you guys how well this cash envelope system or budgeting system is working with us. It's something that we actually started doing because of Dave Ramsey. We were inspired by him. So you guys, someone asked me, what do I do with the leftover money? So it's going to go straight into the savings. Okay, the savings envelope. So you guys are probably wondering right now, okay, Jesse, you said it was $3,200. You know, what happened to the $2,000? You only did $1,200. You're totally right. And again, as I mentioned, $2,000 have already been put in that other checking account. Okay, so that's why we only budgeted $1,200, which is only for the stimulus check that we all got. So that's basically it for me today. The video doesn't have to end here. I'll put some videos here on the screen so you guys can go check them out. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you that have been subscribing, liking, commenting, all that good stuff. If you guys did like it, make sure to drop a like. The algorithm does like that, and it helps the channel be promoted more to other folks on YouTube. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everyone. Stay safe and have a good one.